I've always been fascinated by the concept of financial freedom and the different paths people take to achieve it. As someone who's passionate about personal finance, I decided to embark on an extraordinary experiment, swapping lives with a millionaire and a minimum wage earner for 30 days. The goal was to immerse myself in two distinct worlds, learn from their experiences, and uncover the surprising financial lessons that can change my life and the lives of others. In this chapter, I'll introduce the two individuals I swapped lives with and share my initial thoughts and expectations about the experiment. The first 15 days of the experiment were spent living the life of a millionaire. I woke up every morning in a luxurious mansion, drove exotic cars, and dined at high-end restaurants. At first, it was exciting and felt like a dream come true. However, as the days went by, I started to notice the pressures and responsibilities that come with wealth. I had to manage a large portfolio of investments, attend high society events, and deal with the stress of maintaining a certain image. Despite the challenges, I learned valuable lessons about the importance of smart investing, networking, and building multiple income streams. In this chapter, I'll share my experiences and insights from living as a millionaire. The next 15 days were a stark contrast to the luxury and excess of the millionaire lifestyle. Living on minimum wage was a harsh reality check, and I quickly realized the struggles that many people face every day. I had to budget every dollar, work multiple jobs to make ends meet, and deal with the stress of uncertainty. Despite the challenges, I was inspired by the resilience and resourcefulness of the minimum wage earner I swapped lives with. I learned valuable lessons about the importance of budgeting, saving, and being mindful of every expense. In this chapter, I'll share my experiences and insights from living on minimum wage. After completing the experiment, I took some time to reflect on my experiences and compare the two worlds I lived in. I was surprised by the similarities and differences between the millionaire and minimum wage earner. Both individuals had unique strengths and weaknesses, and I learned valuable lessons from each of them. The millionaire taught me about the importance of smart investing and building multiple income streams, while the minimum wage earner showed me the value of resilience, resourcefulness, and being mindful of every expense. In this chapter, I'll share my thoughts on the comparisons between the two worlds and the lessons I learned from each of them. The 30-day life swap experiment was a life-changing experience that taught me valuable lessons about financial freedom and the different paths people take to achieve it. I learned that financial freedom is not just about earning a high income, it's about being mindful of every expense, building multiple income streams, and being resilient in the face of challenges. I also realized that everyone has a unique story and perspective, and there's always something to learn from each individual. In this final chapter, I'll share my takeaways from the experiment and provide tips and advice on how to apply the lessons I learned to your own life.